business mogul that people actually respect, and it just goes to show that nothing, like, the sky is the limit, as long as God is in your life, you are unstoppable, and he makes all things possible. And I know Jay-Z
Amen.
always talks about God, in the fact that, he's the one that gave him his ability. And even though he may not have started from the, beginnings that maybe people would be frowning upon, he was able to make his way straight, and I think that's just really wonderful and such a blessing to see. The kids liked it. It's funny because the kids were like, "This is for old people." Is who again? I'm like, "Oh God," because these kids are what, they're 14, 15. So even though, so Jay Z, I guess they're looking at more relevant actors. I mean, not actors, rappers. So they mentioned something like that, which was, it wasn't all of them, but some of them mentioned that, and I'm like, okay, this world is really
I
changing.
I am flabbergasted
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
I cannot believe they don't know who Jay Z is. I didn't think that he was so far removed from
Yeah.
Gen Z.
It's so
Gen
crazy. I mean,
Jeez.
you ask all the new rappers, they're like so into them. So I guess only the ones that maybe their parents probably listened, you know, to, I guess, the old school. I guess you want to call him. Maybe Jay Z is kind of not completely old school, but he's definitely in that realm, I would say. But it was just really funny to hear that information from them, and we had to school them. It was nice.
I'm
I
shocked.
know, I know. I also traveled to North Carolina for a girls' trip with six other ladies. It was very nice. We stayed in a um, um, very comfortable, beautiful Airbnb, and we just had a really good time. So, we're looking forward to having our retreat. So it's good that we're building these relationships and finding ways to have a great time while still, being in the presence of God. And I think it's really wonderful. We prayed. We prayed when we ate. We prayed when before and to and from our destinations. And I was always the designated prayee or prayer.
Prayer
let
warrior
the
come
huh?
through.
Let the prayer spread. And so it's like I'm always put on the spot. And I remember I used to be so uneasy about it, but now it's just, I guess, the more you do it, like you say, the more comfortable you become with it. So it's becoming a thing, you know. We had a really good time. So, it's Wednesday. I am covering my office on Friday. We don't go in on Fridays, but they always ask one director to cover the office one Friday every 6 weeks. So this is the 6 week. This is my Friday. So I will be here. We're live, which